In a peaceful village long ago, lived a kind man named Riven who had a small hut, a loving wife, and a heart full of kindness. Every day, Riven worked hard in the fields to earn a simple living, yet he was always ready to help anyone in need. If he saw a hungry dog, he shared his lunch without hesitation, and if a traveler looked tired, he offered food and water. His wife Mira often got upset with his generosity and would say, "You think of others too much, what about us?" Riven would smile and reply, "Helping others brings blessings from above. God sees everything and never forgets good deeds." One hot afternoon, while Riven was resting at home after work, a weak voice called from outside, "Is anyone home?" Mira peeked out and saw an old sage standing in the sun. He looked exhausted, with tattered clothes and a dry face. "Another hungry man again," Mira muttered in frustration, "there goes our food again." But Riven walked to the door and greeted the sage kindly, saying, "Baba, come sit in the shade, I'll get you some water." Riven brought cool water and offered it to the old man, who drank slowly as a peaceful look returned to his face. "Son, I haven't eaten in 2 days," the sage said softly, "if you could share some food, I would be grateful." Riven rushed to the kitchen and saw only 2 rotis that were meant for his lunch, yet he picked them up. Mira saw him and blocked his path angrily, shouting, "These are for you. Don't give them away." "That man can ask someone else," she continued loudly, "but where will we go for food?" Riven listened calmly and said with compassion, "A hungry stomach cannot wait, we must help now. God has always taken care of us," he added softly, "He won't stop just because we helped someone." The sage heard everything but waited silently, while Riven ignored the anger and walked toward him. "Baba, this is all we have," Riven said gently, "but please eat, it's yours." The sage accepted the food and ate silently, then drank more water and sat peacefully afterward. After resting a while, the sage stood up and said, "Come here, son." From his cloth bag, the sage pulled out a golden bowl that shone brightly in the sunlight. Riven was surprised and stepped back, saying, "Baba, I can't take this, it belongs to you." The sage smiled and placed it in Riven's hands, saying, "A king gave this to me, but I have no use for it. I've searched for someone truly kind," the sage explained, "and today, I finally found you. This bowl is a symbol of your goodness," he added, "you gave without asking, and that is rare. Keep doing good deeds," the sage said warmly, "God rewards when the time is right. But don't let this bowl change your heart," he warned, "stay humble, stay kind, always." Saying that, the sage smiled and walked away. His steps were slow, but his spirit was bright. Riven stood there holding the golden bowl, tearful and grateful, and made a promise to always help others. Because true wealth is not what we keep, but what we give, and kindness always finds its way back to us. This story teaches us that true kindness lies in helping others without expecting anything in return. Even when Riven had little for himself, he chose to help a hungry stranger. His selfless act was later rewarded in a way he never imagined, proving that God always sees good deeds and blesses those with a pure heart. The story reminds us that karma is real, and doing the right thing, no matter how small, brings peace, happiness, and unexpected rewards. Kindness is the real wealth, and it always comes back when shared from the heart.